Hello, Sully from Hail Cheetah Wheel View here. And after 2 weeks, we are back with the Red Bin Challenge. 2 weeks ago, we threw out the bin. We threw up some movies. You guys voted on which movies which movies should we watch and review. And so we did. And the film that you guys picked for me and the Cheetah to watch and review was none other than Guns Akimbo, starring Daniel Radcliffe and Samara Weaving. This was made in New Zealand and was written and directed by Jason Lee Howden, who also wrote and directed a cult favorite called Deathgasm in 2015. Guns Akimbo was released last year in the United States. Actually, it was released about a year ago this month. It was made on a budget of $15 million, but because of the pandemic, it only returned $1 million at the box office. But it did get received pretty well. It was pretty well received overall. Um, so this is our second movie of watching Daniel Radcliffe since the Harry Potter movies. We watched The Lady in Black. So seeing Daniel Radcliffe in a non-Harry Potter role was going to be news to us. So how do we like Guns Akimbo? Well, I'll tell you after the plot. The plot basically is Daniel Radcliffe plays a mild-mannered gentleman named Miles. He works at a gaming company, like an app company. He's not very happy at his job. He gets bullied by his boss. He's got one friend there named Hadley, and life is shit. His ex girlfriend wants to move on, but then she doesn't. So his life is sort of uh, just down to going home and basically trolling trolls. Um, while this is going on, there's a new underground game going on called Schism, which is being run by a gentleman named Richter, played by Ned Dennehy. Sort of like a Running Man type of game. Two opponents, armed to the teeth, trying to kill each other. And so that's how we meet Nyx, who's played by Samara Weaving. She's has a new competitor trying to kill her. It's a small crew of dudes that are out to get her, but she manages to basically just mess up the world. So she's the most popular. She's the most popular player. She's the most successful, and so while she's wiping out this crew, um, Miles is sitting on the computer talking trash about Schism, and he finds out rather rudely that they don't really like that, and more importantly, they know where he lives. So they come and talk to him, and when he wakes up, he has two pistols with 50 rounds apiece on his hand, and he is told that he has to kill Nyx. So for talking trash about the game. So basically, that pits Nyx against Miles, and but there's more going on than just a simple, shoot 'em up. Um, and we actually do this. We actually see both. We get into Nyx's backstory a little bit. Miles tries to stay alive, to figure out what to do, how to do it. Um, the movie is pretty light and fluffy. It's like it plays like a sort of like a cartoonish, and then it gets a little edgy about I don't know, going into the third act. Um, uh, there's some characters that are in the movie that don't make it out alive, and sort of throws a little bit of a edge to it, unexpectedly. Not enough to take you out of the fun. It's a fun game. It's a popcorn movie. A lot of crazy gunfights and action and the camera angles that Howden uses are pretty unique. In fact, you could have called this movie Camera Akimbo, the way he had it moving around. Um, so overall, I mean, for an action movie, um, it wasn't bad. It was fun, definitely fun. I will definitely say that. Um, Samara Weaving does her kick-ass thing. She does, and Daniel Radcliffe, you know, he's all right. He did well in this. He was definitely gung ho. Um, the city of Auckland was that's where this movie was filmed at, so it looked really nice. It looked a lot cleaner than I thought. This is only our second movie that we have reviewed from New Zealand. We reviewed one other movie called The Dead Room. New Zealand has a lot of talented artists there too. Obviously, The Lord of the Rings was filmed there. The Hobbit was filmed there. So there's a lot of good people down there. They know how to make a movie. Um, so this movie was rated R. Has a little bit of special features on it. Um, Overall, I would give this movie a thumbs up. I would recommend it for sure. Um, it had a lot going for it. You know, Samara Weaving cementing her place as the cool chick of the moment. She's also done a couple of other really good movies called Ready or Not, and she also did Mayhem for Joe Lynch. So so both those movies were kick ass. And like I said, I've only seen Daniel Radcliffe in the one movie, the Lady in Black. So I have other movies of his that I'll have to bring out and check out because yeah, I was a little bit surprised how good he was. All right, so that's the movie for this time for the Red Bin Challenge. We'd like to thank you guys for picking it. We enjoyed it. We give it a big thumbs up, paws up, and we'll see you in a couple of minutes with the next bucket. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Oh, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. Leave a good comment saying hi to me and the cheetah. Yeah, just don't subscribe and run. That will get get you unsubbed because YouTube's algorithms are screwing up everybody. So if you do say hi and want to sub, leave a comment. Introduce yourselves. Hit the like button and then hit the bell button. Notify when we're going to be doing something like this again. All right, that's it. We'll see you in a couple minutes. Peace.